Dear learners, welcome to second session of fourth week. In the first session, we have learned playbook of Industry 4.0 innovation technologies, and we have seen that Industry 4.0, Industry 4.0 is in evolving phase. And the next evolution which we are seeing is being said as a Industry 5.0. So today I thought, in this session, we will discuss the merits of Industry 5.0. This is the evolving concept of Industry 5.0. It has to get maturity. Then a question comes that, what is the relationship of Industry 4.0 and 5.0? Are they two different industrial revolution, or are they two different concepts? Like, we were having information technology movement of third industrial revolution, and now Industry 4.0. So what is the relationship of Industry 5.0 with Industry 4.0? That we will discuss in this session. Then is there any structure which qualify any application or any outcome which we can call it is under Industry 5.0? Is there any structure of that? So that also we will study. Then we will like to connect with some of the examples to explain this concept of the element of Industry 5.0 structure. So this is the agenda of this next 30 minutes. If we see our journey, we started with the framework of Industry 4.0, the technology framework which is called RAMI 4.0, and it is constituted with 6 layers. Which are those 6 layers? Business layer, functional layer, information layer, communication layer, and integration layer, and assets layer. Assets are basically our equipments, and machine, like robots, these are assets. And we have studied in detail that if we like to develop an Industry 4.0 solution, we have to work at all these layers. We should have the business objective, we should have the functional requirement, like predictive analytics, we should have the data and information which will make available for the processing, communication, whether IoT or 5G or whatever, communication, and also communication also involve the dashboard, etc. Then integration, which we have discussed at length in the previous sessions. In the, basically this was discussed in third week, if you remember that. Then we also studied in the same session that business aspect of Industry 4.0 with the help of this McKinsey framework, where it deal with that the value driver. We work for the value driver of the industry, like supply and demand. This is one of the value driver. Time to market is another value driver. Quality is a third value driver. Like that, every industry is having different kind of value driver. How it is being enabled, how it is being transformed with the help of Industry 4.0, which are the drivers for the Industry 4.0, for making this value drivers enabled with the help of technologies. And then also we have seen that the role of technologies which I have given in the third column. This again we have discussed in the third week of our course. So I thought I'll set a context that so if you can see that, if you closely see this kind of roadmap of Industry 4.0 is a very well balanced roadmap for technology innovations. And sometimes we have seen that technology is surpassing the societal needs. Sometimes we see that technology is not meeting the norms of society. Society wants to use the technology for their goodwill or well-being, which is sometimes is not being met by the technology, or sometimes it act at the adverse, it create the adverse impact on the technology. So considering all this fact, there were new kind of concept start emerging few years back, and one of the very important concept which is called the Society 5.0, which was announced in Japan sometime 2016-17. Society 5.0. And what is Society 5.0? Society 5.0 is a society in which advanced IT technologies, digital technologies, Internet of Things, robots, artificial intelligence, augmented reality, and some other digital technologies are actively used in everyday life, industry, healthcare, other spheres of activity, not primarily for economic advantage, but for the benefit and convenience of each citizen. So it means that the societal benefit of the technology is one of the prime requirement of Society 5.0 term, which was coined in Japan. Taking the cognizance of the development, the fast development of technologies like digital twin, generative AI, advanced AI, and humanoids, the various organizations start thinking, can we also have a new kind of term under Industry 5.0? And in that I have found that European Commission has developed a very well researched document. It is you can find that document on the net. It is called Industry 5.0 European Union Commission's white paper. And as per that, they have coined, they support the idea of 5.0, which we are going to study in the next slide. What is that? It aims to create a balance between what should be the Industry 5.0 aim. It should aim to create a balance between economic development and the solution of important societal and ecological problems. If we trace back, one of the important ask, an objective of Industry 4.0 is the development. Though technology is always for societal benefit, but the announcement and the objective which has been initiated for Industry 4.0 mostly relate with the development aspects, with the technology development, with the business development, but not so much for societal and citizen developments. That is what we have to understand. So considering that fact, my research says that and there are various white papers and research papers are available, but still I will not say the Industry 5.0 structure has been concluded. But what is the emerging situation? What is the emerging situation? While Industry 4.0 relate to the cyber physical system, technologies like IoT, big data, digital twin, smart factories, these are terms Industry 4.0. While Industry 5.0, we refer the studies by World Economic Forum and European Commission, which I have referred, all these studies, they say that the significance, these studies implicitly signals this phase through human centricity. What is human centricity? Human centricity, that the technology should be applied, technology should be used in a human centricity manner. So some of the examples are like the AI should be used for training purposes. Robot supervision, we know the term called cobot, which work along with the human being. They should not replace the human, but they should augment the capability of the human beings. So like that, our approach should be human centricity, which we will be studying a little in more detail in this session. Then second element of this structure is sustainability. That we should work for sustainability of our globe, sustainability of our planet. And one of the important thing of sustainability is the circular economy. We should not work in terms of the waste, but we should try to recycle the waste. Nothing is waste, it should be recycled and should be flow back to the nature. And so there are many aspects which already are existing, and sustainability has taken the front seat, I will say, in the enterprises and the government, and how the technology can support the sustainability objective of the society. That is one of the important asks of the Industry 5.0. And the very important ask is the resilience. And we have gone through the phase of COVID-19 where a large number of industry and organizations was lacking the resilience, and they were not able to deliver the services and goods, they stopped production. So how to create the resilience, how to use technology for creation of the resilience, So here the terms like adaptive systems, or adaptive factories, this is coming out, taking the ground, now adaptive systems should be developed. Supply chain, very important area for the resilience is the supply chain. We see time to time in the world, in the global economy, the disruption in the supply chain. How we can apply the technology for establishing or for developing the resilient supply chain. This kind of usage of technology come under the Industry 5.0. Then there are so many other factors which are societal and for collaborations and co-creation kind of areas. There Industry 5.0 play a very important role. So with this agenda, I like to discuss little more detail about the meaning and the expansion of these terms, human centricity, and how the technology can play a role over here. I hope you have understood the broad framework of Industry 5.0. Now, in nutshell, I have shown over here key element of Industry 5.0 are human-centric approach, sustainable aspect of application of the technology, how we can apply technology for sustainability, and also for the resilience, developing the resilient systems, resilient factory, resilient organizations like that. So these are the things. So if we read that, now shift, where is the shift now? The shift is from focus from technology-driven progress to thoroughly human-centric approach. Human-centric approach. This is a statement I have taken from European Commission paper, which I mentioned about that. The title of this paper is European Commission paper, Industry 5.0 towards sustainable, human-centric and resilient European industry. Though they have written this paper for European industry, but if you go through that, the concepts and the facts which they have elaborated and the reasons which they are given is equally applied to other societies as well as. So in this context, we will study a little further on this subject. Why Industry 5.0? Just to wake up us, why Industry 5.0? I know there is not everything is very good with the technology developments like Industry 4.0 and before the third industrial revolution. Sometimes technology is not being used for the right causes. So this question comes, what more Industry 5.0 should do that? Reduce the cost, empower workers, then improve safety of well-being of the humankind. Competitive, it should develop the competitive, it should help develop the competitive age and new market. Adaptive training for evolving skills. This is one of the very important area. The adaptive training for evolving skills. How we can create a adaptive environment for continuous learning. Because technology is growing very fast. And if we want to be meaningful in this new technology era, then one of the important is ask for all of us is that we keep learning, we keep adopting. There we have seen that the technology based platforms are really good. Then competitive industry by attractive best talents. These kind of requirements are there. These are not fresh requirements, but we can augment this requirement with the help of emerging concept of Industry 5.0. How it is different, from we like to see the functioning wise, 4.2 and 5.0, but they are related. They are interconnected or interrelated. So if you see here, human and machine, we used to study and we used to work in this area. Now here human with machine. The humanoids, we will be studying in the next session how the human and machine should not replace the human, but machine should augment the capacity or capabilities of the humans. They work together. They work in a synchronous mode. Cyber physical system. One side there is a physical system, and we create a cyber system or digital system. But here, in case of 5.0, there is a cognitive cyber physical system, cognitive cyber physical system. So this kind of now convergence of technologies, and developing the cognitive cyber physical systems start solving many humankind problems, especially in the health sector. Then which are the target group, instead of having only for the community, here with the help of product and services, Industry 5.0 start helping individual level for personalized treatments, personalized medicines kind of thing. So you will see that there is some distinction between 4.0 and 5.0, but they are interrelated. This picture shows that how Industry 5.0 we'll say that this is a 4.0 kind of thing, but if we see the concept, how the robots are augmenting the capability of the human being, how they are working together with the human being. You can see that here this is a technician is assembling a auto part or auto vehicle, and robot is helping that in many ways for quality inspection or fixing the spare parts, etc. Now we will see that further we will study that when we do the smart manufacturing. Now let us go in a formal introduction of Industry 5.0 term. The core definition is as such. Industry 5.0 recognize the power of industry to achieve societal goals beyond jobs and growth. Our only purpose is not to create more jobs and earn profit for the company, but one of the important purpose of using technology, what Industry 5.0 says is that the power of industry should improve to become resilient provider of prosperity, making production respect the boundaries of our planet, and placing the well-being of industry workers at the center of production process. So let me explain this. We are seeing that with the advent of technologies, the climate change has become one of the important subjects. One side, electric vehicles has provided a safe environment, safe pollution-free vehicle movements. But other side, for generation of for creation of this electric batteries, we have to see again the factory power, where there also consumption of electricity is increasing. Similarly, we are seeing that advent of AI and data, and for that very large data centers are being set up and this every data center is having a very big requirement of electricity. So one side we say that we are trying to save, or we are trying to improve the human capabilities, or we are trying to provide some solutions using AI. Other side we are also increasing the climate load of emission of carbon, because when you will be using data centers, electricity in data center, naturally it will affect the climate. So the Industry 5.0 says that how you balance this development with the, so that it should not cross the boundaries of our planet. We call it boundaries of the planet. It should not create the climate damage. It should not create, the technology should not create climate damage or climate deterioration, but it should help to improve the climate. That is what is the purpose of defining like this. Industry 4.0 5.0 is not replacement, it complements and extends it. So this is Industry 5.0 is very much the part of fourth industrial revolution. So far there is no next industrial revolution like fifth industrial revolution is a part of fourth industrial revolution. And the shift we already discussed from technical commercial or techno economics to the shift is for the benefit of the mankind, stakeholder value, considering societal and environmental impacts. No? So, this is a formal way of understanding the Industry 5.0, and this table shows some differentiator factors between 4.0 and 5.0. We have already discussed about the focus. Here the role of workers is, in case of 4.0, is adapting to technology, but here technology adapts to workers' need. It is little bit reverse. The technology should be developed as per the need of the citizens, as per the need of the workers. So that is like robots are helping the person, helping the workers. Robots are helping the surgeons in the operation theatre. So that the technology should be developed or should adapt to the workers' need. An important aspect. So what is human centricity? Human centricity, this slide give the little more detail about the human centricity, that the shift focus from tech driven progress to putting core human needs and interest, that our technology development objective should not be only the progress, growth of business, or earning money. We should also keep in the core the human needs and interest, which is in the interest of overall human beings. At the heart of production, ask what can technology do for us, rather than how do we adapt to technology. So this is something, and we can understand, we can try to learn this little better manner with the example which I like to show you. I'll come back to that slide now. You see here a picture of operator 4.0. Operator 4.0, this term was coined in 2016 in by some of the organizations, and you can see in the picture that operator 4.0 means that super strength operator, who can do many things in one go, and they are mostly robots, robots kind of thing. Augmented operator who works with augmented reality. We have learned this augmented reality, how augmented reality really enhance the power of or the capabilities of the workers. Virtual operator, this is a virtual operator is here, virtual operator who are not sitting in the plant, but they are able to take cognizance what is happening in the plant and take the corrective action online on remote manner. Healthy operators, these are healthy. So like that you will find different categories of the operators. We call them operator 4.0. I invite you to go through this paper introducing operator 4.0, a technical augmented human workers. It is available at this link. But now what is the differentiation when we talk about that Industry 5.0 in the operator 4.0? In that context, we have to see the role of AI. We have to see the role of AI, how AI is changing in various industries. Like I have given example over here. You are seeing example of here AI robots in hospitality industry. We all know the service industry. So AI is AI enabled solutions are helping in guest assistance and concierge areas, housekeeping and automation areas, in-room delivery and logistic areas, safety and property monitoring areas. So all these areas are go and study what kind of options are available for guest assistance. With now in many hotels, concierges are not being manned by the manpower. They are being manned by some of the AI assistant kind of kiosk, where you can ask what assistance you need, and that will be made available to you instead of asking to a human who is sitting on the desk. So now the AI is started helping robot industry. In the same manner, you will find that the role of AI is increasing. So coming back to this question of how it is augmenting operating 4.0 as a 5.0, here with the help of AI, instead of having everything in that equipment, you have AI enabled those machines, housekeeping automation, autonomous floor cleaning. We see that that how AI enabled, the robots are cleaning the floors, they now even, AI enabled, humanoids has come, which does partly the function of the workers in your house. So this is what is kind of developments are happening, and that's why we say that the human centricity is in the core of Industry 5.0 is the human centricity approach. So if you are developing an Industry 5.0 solution, and which is in the service area, you have to see the aspect of human centricity. What is in the area of sustainability? So sustainability aspects are, like, if you see that how the circular economy function, where waste is being, again recycled. So how technology can help, to maintain the sustainability. This is the key aspect in this area, sustainability. I like to show this with the help of this example. You can see this example, though it is written here Industry 4.0, but after using that the product, the waste is being recycled, and then many technologies are may require to be used for that, and then again this waste. After recycling of this waste, a new kind of product is being developed, and that will be used further in the market. So that is the recycling effect which we can create with the help of technology. We will be studying that in the next session, little more detail, how AI is providing the sustainability or helping sustainability. Resilience is, again, I have already explained resilience, addresses fragility, fragility exposed by geographical shift and natural crisis, which we like what has happened in case of COVID-19. Here technology is being deployed, or should be employed in such a manner that we create a resilient infrastructure, we create a resilience in our. So this can be understood with the help of very good example of DHL, which I have written over here. So kindly excuse me that it is a quite text heavy slide, but I thought students will like to learn not only by seeing the slides, but also like to read these kind of detail, how DHL like companies are using technology for creating the resilience in their service value chain. And we know DHL company is basically a logistic company which offer the services for transporting our goods, transporting our important papers, documents, and time. So DHL has employed quite a few technologies which provide one side the risk prediction. Then they also do the prediction of the risk. Then they forecast the disruptions, and then they will also maintain that predictive maintenance. So basically in area of risk, they are using technology in a very robust and a very comprehensive manner. Is a subject of study. Adaptive route planning and operator, because with the help of technology they plan the routes of their vehicles, which route is the more economical, where there is no disruption. Suppose in one country which was coming on the route of their transport, there is some problem or some disaster or some war is happening, how the delivery should be routed. So they again using quite a robust technology. They have partnership with companies like Wise Systems and Raptor. So this is what I thought I will bring this example of DHL, which is worth studying, that how big companies or companies are has developed the resilient business model, which even despite of some problems in the supply chain or in the transport systems, whether it is through ships, through the airways, the companies are still able to deliver the goods. Here I have given some notes on the resilience system, which you can go through. And the last thing which I want to explain, how the Industry 5.0 is contributing in the area of skill development. because this is a very key area with the fast development of technologies. The skill requirements are also changing very fast. It becomes very difficult for any individual to cope up with the skill upgradation or upskilling kind of thing. Here technology is also playing a vital role for providing the self services to the individuals. And in the companies, we find that very robust solutions like Google Glasses, or sometimes the metaverse also kind of setups are being developed. So this is another big area where Industry 5.0 technologies are playing a vital role. It's going to play, I will say, still not in a very great I will say maturity stage. Like metaverse is still in the development and evolution stage, but we have seen the importance of this area, skill development, where Industry 5.0 solutions are going to help the mankind. So with this, I have come to this is one picture which I have created over here with the help of generative AI, where you can see that one person is trying to learn, the training is going on, and here there are some participants who wants to learn some new aspect in their career or a new subject in their career, and training is being provided with the help of every candidate can use this augmented reality to know the in-depth areas of the training area which they are going to learn. Instead of the instructor has to bring the slides and has to speak, they can use the augmented technologies for the self-learning of any subject. So Industry 5.0 approach is develop training simulation with the reskilling and upskilling. Beyond digital, creative problem solving, entrepreneur mindset. So these kind of new developments are possible with the Industry 5.0 technology. Industry 5.0 is largely benefit the industry, and one side it is improving that talent pool, then resource efficiencies, increased resilience, and long-term competitiveness. The companies who are using Industry 5.0 and their plan, definitely they are going to have some benefit in terms of competitiveness in the market. So with this, I want to thank you very much for listening to this lecture, and I hope that you will further study in this area of Industry 5.0. In the next session, we will further discuss about how the AI is helping Industry 5.0. Thank you very much.